Alright, so yeah, guys. Damn. Sorry, my phone was dying. I didn't realize this drama would take so fucking long to explain. This was a stupid fucking idea. Anyway, I'll go to bed after this. Jesus. But continuing on, this is the third video about this dumb shit. So watch the other two first. Anyway, so yeah, I tell her that I've only been super nice to you, like, so why can't you do me the kindness of quickly snapping a few photos of these so-called 40 decapitated babies? That's what they're saying, that's what the claim is. 40 decapitated babies. What the fuck? Like, so have we actually seen like video and photos of this disgusting, horrifying act? Like, this is really serious sounding. Details matter with murder, dude. Like, let's figure this out. So why don't we have like solid evidence like that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. So I'm asking her for just a little bit of proof. And when I say that I've only been super nice to you, um, okay, back in 2020, I was making a lot of money and I was feeling real generous, and there were all these bad things happening, like COVID and then George Floyd, and so I was giving a lot of money to a lot of people and just trying to be really generous, trying to lift spirits in such dark times. And Julie was one of those people that I wanted to do something nice for. And in one of her live chats, she was talking about how she didn't have the new Final Fantasy VII remake yet, and she said she wanted to play it, but she didn't have the money or whatever. So she had the like Ko-Fi coffee thing or whatever. So I linked onto that thing and I sent her like $70 so she could get it or whatever. And yeah, she was really cool about that and really liked that. And I thought that was a nice thing to do. And so I did that for her. And whatever, like just a nice thing I wanted to do. Anyways, so after saying that, she's too lazy to find me proof, or maybe she's, realizing at this point that maybe she fucked up and she's falling for propaganda. There's a lot of lies about what's happening in Gaza on X, and of course, because that fucking idiot Leon Muskrat, he runs that place, so, that's not great. So, yeah, maybe she's feeling stupid at this point right here and is, maybe realizing she's wrong, which she is. So, I'm telling her that she's just being lazy about this whole thing, and like, I hope you apologize to me and realize that you're being a brainless lib right now, like worse than usual. And I'm such an asshole. I couldn't resist putting this part, like worse than usual. And what I'm referring to is there was this other live stream she did in the past where she was kind of kissing PewDiePie's ass a little too much, and it was kind of cringe, and I was just like, uh, getting lib vibes. So that's what I mean by writing that. I'm just being kind of a dickhead. But anyway, she says to me over here, "Wow, I really thought you were a good person." Like, wow, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, she says to me over here, earlier, "Anyways, I'm not going to respond anymore since it won't be productive in any way." Like, I want it to be productive. I want you to convince me that there's 40 dead fucking headless goddamn children. What the fuck, dude? I want to see that crazy shit. I want to know for sure who fucking did this. They need to pay. Like, but it's been like a week and we don't have any fucking proof, dude. So, like, maybe you should own this L and walk it back, So anyway, she says that fucked up shit to me, and I say to her, says the idiot who's played most Final Fantasy games and clearly skipped the story beats, which are always siding with the little guy again. I wrote again, I was gonna write against, but like, I just woke up at work to this bullshit, I slept at fucking work because I'm a workaholic, and I woke up and I see this message on my phone, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? So I start responding, but I'm all cold and shit, right? Because it's fucking Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I fucked up the typo, but that's what I meant to write. I said against corpo power hungry monsters. You know that's the story every fucking time, right? And so I tell her, you know, like those are the stories of your favorite Final Fantasy games. Yet in real life, you side with assholes like Shinra. You know? So I tell her that's fucking typical, you know. So then I tell her, you know, well, I heard enough. You're clearly not interested in facts. I am. I'm trying to find out what's up with these 40 headless fucking babies, dude. What the fuck? Like, don't you want to get to the bottom of it? Like, come on, man. I'm just trying to fucking be on the same fucking page as you. You say it happened. You say it existed. Well, fucking show me then. Why can't you show me? It's weird. Anyway, um, so yeah, that's what I said to her. I said like you know like you're just interested in fake outrage emotions that you can't back up, you know, these claims you can't back up. So I told her I'm curious where you get your news, probably some real dumb places. And then I just sort of mouth off to her. I'm just like, yeah, see you never, I guess. Can't wait to tell my pals how hilarious this exchange was, you know. And yeah, so that's the end of my camaraderie with this goofball. I wish she would realize that she was being hysterical and ridiculous and like citing sources from rando gossipers from years ago and fucking like check it out. This other link she sent me, while saying, you know, Netanyahu isn't responsible. And then she posts this link. Well, I checked that one out too, dude. And literally in the fucking link that she sent me, it says right here, recent developments, the most far-right and religious government in Israel's history was inaugurated in, oh my god, just recently. Fuck my life. Like, this article is literally saying, oh yeah, he's a hardcore dickhead. Like, a far-right piece of shit. Like, you're trying to convince me that this isn't him being a giant asshole, and the link you send me is literally an article saying that he's a far right fucking piece of shit. Like, what the fuck? And then I looked at a Guardian article that this site is referencing and recommending, and all it's showing is that Gaza has a fucking hospital with people who need to be there to survive, and to be forced out of there right now would be a death sentence to many of them. So they're saying that they're gonna have to stay, and if they get bombed, I guess they get bombed. Like, that's horrible. Like Julia, you're not convincing me that like oh god, you know, like look at this. Oh my goodness. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, like Fox News and their fucking seemingly shitty headlines that make it seem like it's real, but they put in like smaller letters right here, according to blah, blah, blah. You know, okay, whatever. Like, come on, man. Unverified, you know, Biden walking back claims, you know, this fucking asshole right here, you know.
I knew this a long time. I never really thought that I would
This fucking
see or
dickhead.
have confirmed pictures of terrorists beheading children. I never thought.
Yeah, and then dumbass Diddy was talking about it like it was a fact, you know, like dumbass, you know. And then we got what's his name? Oh, look at this fucking dickhead right here, Blinken. Fucking, we ought to get Blinken from Robin Hood Men in Tights. That blind son of a bitch would be way better than this dude. This guy's a hack, dude. He was fucking playing blues. Jesus Christ, dude, that was terrible. Da 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 da. I'm tied to Epstein. Da, 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 da. I shake hands with fucking war criminals. like what the fuck, dude? This whole situation is fucked up, man. But anyways, I guess that's all I have to say. You know, like that's that. I guess. Crazy shit, right, guys? Holy fuck.